Hello, friends. How are you? It's Thursday. That means it's time for the Tarot Topics Weekly Newsletter recap. Do you get the Tarot Topics Weekly Newsletter in your inbox every Wednesday? If you don't, what's wrong? Oh my gosh. Go to my website, christianagaudet.com, hit the button for newsletter. There you can subscribe and you can read back issues, including this week's issue, which is about the inside and the outside. How people are very different on the inside and the outside. That's why you should never compare yourself to somebody else, because you're comparing your insides to their outsides. I want to remind everyone we have a meetup tonight right here on YouTube, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You can see the link for it already. You can also see that all the links for our December classes and meetups are up. So make sure you hit the bells and join us. All right, I'm not going to lie to you. I am on limited time today, and that's because later on this afternoon, I am physically going to the hotel where StarCon is going to be, and where it will be and be broadcasting live from for those who are coming in online. I'll send you some pictures. So I'm tight on time today, but I will be back in my office tonight for our meetup. So make sure you join us. All right. So you know what we're doing. We're doing readings about the inside and the outside and how we deal with that. That can be about how you can be more authentically you. That can be about how you can put a good face on when you need to. It can be about relationships and understanding what is really, truly true about another person's insides versus their outsides. All right, I will take these questions in the order that I see them. Of course, I want to shout out all of our members, and we know who the members are because their names are in green, and we really appreciate our members. So thank you so much for being here. Okay, Moonlight Tarot, nice to see you. So Moonlight Tarot, when he said these terrible things to you, this is just his cycle. In the moment, he means it, but then another moment, he'll mean something else. Because you know that's how he is. White Magic Witch, nice to see you. What do I need to do to change the guy I love from the inside because he's being such an ass in his actions? You know, I don't really think you can change another person on the inside. I don't even know we can change ourselves on the inside. We just need to know who we are, right? So I don't think there's anything you can do. I think you need to find a new guy. Karen Winkle, so nice to see you. Very good. Where should I focus to become my most authentic self, matching the inside to the outside? That's a beautiful question. I think it's all about acceptance. Accepting the things about you that are good, that you really do like and appreciate, and accepting the things about you that you maybe wish were different. Accepting it all and loving it all in equal measure without judgment. That's what I think. Maria Mary. Okay, on the inside, I'm a good person, but I always act in a way very aggressive against people. How could I change that? Great question. And I think we have to look at where that aggressive action comes from. And I think it actually comes from fear, you know, in the sense that you need to kind of secure what you have to secure for you before someone else gets to it. So I think it's about finding greater security. If you feel more secure, you will be less that way. Delia Lossie, can I make people respect me from the outside because I don't respect myself on the inside? Yeah, that's hard. I think what you really have to do is work on self-respect. I think that's really the key. Charles Smith, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. How do I resolve the conflicts my mismatched inner and outer self create with others? That's a hard one because you haven't found balance with it yourself first. I think you have to figure out what is really true here, because sometimes you embrace it and sometimes you reject it. And sometimes you embrace it a little, but what are you really embracing? So I think it's got to be about self-discovery first, and then you can resolve. Joanne Smith, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. What can help me permit others to see my vulnerable insides? Well, depends which others we're talking about. Sometimes we have to keep those things guarded. But it's a matter of trust, and it's a matter of recognizing your own beauty. Because very often for you, you don't want people to see where you're vulnerable, not because you don't trust them, but because you don't see you. And so, you don't see you're beautiful, you don't see your strength, you don't see. And so when you're being vulnerable, you think you're showing someone something not pretty, but you really are showing them something beautiful. And that, I think, is where the disconnect comes in. Horace Van Dunn, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Kathy, thanks for those kind words. Thanks for being a member. Clumsy Clairvoyance, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. How can I better balance these two parts of myself? I feel like it's hard because in different aspects and different areas, these things weigh on you. And when they weigh on you, it knocks you off balance. So I think sometimes you just need a better sense of humor and to not let things weigh you so much. And other times it's recognizing that the balance may come not in a moment, but over time. Betty Flesher, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. I'm feeling stronger spiritually through inner child healing. That gets a happy noise. That was a happy noise. Is that a happy noise? I think it is. Okay. What spiritual tools do I need to use to further heal? And so this is really to further heal what is deeply on your inside. And the answer is all of them. Magic, prayer, divination, all of it, everything that allows you to fully be who you authentically are, allows your inner child to heal. Von Ray, nice to see you. Angelic Michelle, nice to see you. Thank you both for being members here. Horace Van Dunn, what is true about my inner self right now? I think you're needing a rest. I think your inner self is tired. I really do. I think your inner self needs rest, retreat, and rejuvenation. Von Ray, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Where should I focus to be a better me? And the answer is, I think you're a fine you exactly the way you are. I think surrounding yourself with people that help you to see you, surrounding yourself with friends, with people that get you and see you would be helpful. Adriana Belange, nice to see you. What do I need to improve on myself? I feel like for you, it's about healing from grief. There has been grief and time to heal from it. Horace Van Dunn, thank you for your kind words. Angelic Michelle, so happy to see you. Thanks for being a member here. What can I do to let someone know I'm open to a conversation after they hurt me? It seems like a lot of dancing around the subject. Honestly, I think you need to be afraid not. You need to not be afraid to knock the tower down. That you just have to come out and say it. And if they're not going to react well to it, screw them anyway. Who cares? Sorry. Now my card's on the floor because I was being dramatic. Seriously, though. Seriously. I feel like, we're dancing because we don't want to overstep or create other tension or whatever. But I think you just got to come right out and ask for the conversation. If they can't do it, that's on them. Okay, Night Wisdom Tarot. How can I improve my outside appearance to people? I think honestly, and I don't see this so much about changing your hair or dressing differently or improving your visage. I think it's listening and treating everyone fairly, giving everyone a sense of fairness. Horse fan done, absolutely right on. Cards and you are spooky good. Try to be. Hey, Samantha, nice to see you. What we're doing here is readings about the difference between the inside and the outside of us and people, and questions having to do with that. So I'll give you just a minute to ask a question if you want. As I mentioned, I'm on a tight time frame today. So this is last call for questions. Again, questions about the outside and the inside. We will be back tonight for our YouTube Tarot meetup, so please do join us. We have tickets on sale for two different things. Tickets on sale for class at the end of the month. That's in person here in Palm City and also online on Zoom, Room and Zoom. This is about communication and tarot. How does the body communicate through tarot? How do we communicate to spirit through tarot? How do cards communicate to us in a reading? How can we use the cards to foster communication in conversations? It's all about tarot as a tool of communication. Fascinating class. Please do join us. You need a ticket for that. You also need a ticket for StarCon. You can join us in person or online. Ticket prices range from $50 to $425. Go to starcon.com, STAARCON.com, to learn more about it and to get your ticket. We will look forward to seeing you, hopefully tonight at 7 p.m. Bring your tarot cards. Be there or be square. Jackie Masters, nice to see you. What do I need to know about my inside and outside self? Okay. I feel like on the outside, you're doing a really good job kind of being cheerful and being affable and trying to help people, while on the inside, you're really tired and needing nurturance. It's okay to be cheerful on the outside, but make sure the inside gets the nurturance that it needs. All right, we are still in last call for readings, y'all. And I want to thank you all so much for being here today. Please do make sure you subscribe to the newsletter and read the newsletter. And also, please follow me and StarCon on both Twitter and Instagram. And that's at Christiana Tarot and at StarCon, STAARCON. And I will look forward to seeing all of you tonight at our meetup. And I'm stalling just to see if there's any last questions coming in. What is the latest one can buy StarCon ticks? So for online, day of. Seriously, day of. For online. For in person, you should probably give it a couple of days before. I mean, technically you can buy that day, but since there's space issues, that could be a question. But online, day of. Seriously. All right, my friends, I want to thank you all so much for being here. I'll hope to see you tonight at our meetup. Get those StarCon tickets. Get those tickets for Tarot Communication for Depth and Clarity. You can get the class tickets on my website, christianagaudet.com. You can get the StarCon tickets at starcon.com, STAARCON.com. We will see you soon. Thanks so much.